She got everything she ever wanted: success, money, the perfect life. But one day, she realized she had lost herself trying to get it. Her name was Zara. As she grew older, people began to notice her. She was focused, disciplined, and different. While others relaxed and enjoyed the moment, Zara stayed committed to her goals. People admired her. They spoke about her determination and believed she would go far in life. And slowly, she started believing it too. But Zara didn't just dream. She worked for it. Late nights became her routine. Books, notes, and long hours of studying filled her days. While others rested, she kept pushing herself. She sacrificed sleep, friendships, and even moments with her family. Because in her mind, success required sacrifice. After years of hard work, she finally graduated. And that's when she made the biggest decision of her life. She had to leave home. She knew that if she stayed, she might never become who she wanted to be. It wasn't an easy choice. The night before she left was filled with emotions. Her mother held her tightly, not wanting to let go. Her father stood quietly, saying very little, but feeling everything. With a small bag and big dreams, Zara stepped into a new chapter of her life. The city was nothing like she imagined. It was loud, fast, and unforgiving. People moved quickly, and no one seemed to notice anyone. Standing in the middle of it all, Zara felt small. For the first time in a long time, she wasn't sure of herself. Days turned into weeks, and reality began to set in. She applied for job after job, hoping for a chance. But the responses kept coming back the same. Rejection, again and again. Her savings started running low, and the pressure grew heavier each day. There were moments she questioned everything, moments she almost gave up. But something inside her refused to quit. Then, one day, everything changed. A message came in. It wasn't a big opportunity, but it was a start. For the first time in weeks, Zara smiled. It felt like a door had finally opened. She stepped into her new workplace, nervous but hopeful. Everyone around her seemed confident and experienced. At first, she felt out of place, but she paid attention. She learned quickly, and she gave everything she had. Months passed, and her hard work didn't go unnoticed. She improved, grew, and slowly began to stand out. Then came the rewards: a promotion, a better salary, a new lifestyle. Everything she had worked for was finally becoming real. But while she was building her future, something else was quietly changing. Her phone stopped ringing as often. Messages became fewer. Invitations stopped coming. One day, she came across pictures online. Her friends, laughing together, sharing moments, living life without her. She stared at the screen longer than she expected, and that's when it hit her. Life had moved on, without her. That night, she returned to her apartment. It was beautiful, everything in place, just the way she wanted. But something felt empty. The silence was loud. She sat there, holding her phone, scrolling through contacts, but not knowing who to call. The people she once shared everything with now felt distant. Memories began to flood her mind. Missed calls, unread messages, invitations she had ignored. "I'll make time later," she always said. But later never came. Tears slowly filled her eyes. Because now she had everything she once dreamed of, but no one to share it with. Days later, Zara made a decision. She went back home. When her mother saw her, she held her tightly, longer than before. Her father smiled, but his eyes revealed how much time had passed. They sat together, talking, laughing, sharing simple moments. And in that moment, Zara realized something she had never truly understood before. Success is important, but not at the cost of your life, your relationships, your peace. She returned to the city, but this time she was different. She still worked hard. She still had goals, but she made time for people, for herself, for life. And slowly, she began to rebuild what she had lost, because now she knew the truth. Success without balance is empty, and chasing everything can sometimes cost you what matters most.